Hello and welcome to lesson 4 on the American government. Yay, lesson 4, you made it. So in this lesson, I'll be talking about American government, and I will be going through questions 6 through 12. Ready? So continuing from the last questions, question 6 is related to the amendment. So question 6 is, what is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Well, there are actually 5, and you can just pick one of these. So speech, religion, assembly, press, and the ability to petition the government are 5 of the rights or freedoms from the First Amendment. In question 7, they ask you, how many amendments does the Constitution have? Now, there are still petitions to add more and more amendments, but as of the time of this recording, there are 27 amendments in the Constitution. So if you're good with numbers, great. If not, sorry, this is just one of the numbers that you just have to memorize. Now let's move on to question 8. What did the Declaration of Independence do? What did the Declaration of Independence do? So the Declaration of Independence was actually a document that the United States, well, they're not U.S. citizens yet, that the colonists wrote to Great Britain or England. So the U.S. was a colony, and we fought for our freedom, and that's how we became our own country. So the Declaration of Independence looks like this. So it declared that the U.S. was really fed up with Great Britain. They did not like Great Britain sending in soldiers and staying in their homes. They did not like the high taxes that Britain imposed on the American colonists. So they decided, hey, we're going to form our own country. And so the basis was the Declaration of Independence. So the Declaration announced our independence from Great Britain. They declared our independence from Great Britain and said that the United States is free from Great Britain. So as long as your answer has something to do with independence and Great Britain, so independence away from Great Britain, you would be good. Let's move on to question 9. So what are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? So since I'm assuming that you have not read the document, the Declaration of Independence starts off with the fact that life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness were 3 rights actually, but you only have to pick 2. Either pick life and liberty, or life and pursuit of happiness, or liberty and pursuit of happiness, or life and the pursuit of happiness. Next, question 10. What is freedom of religion? So, as you know, in the United States, theory or in practice is pretty difficult right now because of all the things that are happening. We're supposed to have the freedom of religion, so no matter if you're a Muslim, if you're a Christian, if you're a Buddhist, you can practice any religion that you want or don't want. So freedom of religion is the ability to practice any religion or to not practice a religion. Question 11. What is the economic system in the United States? So the economic system in the United States is a capitalist economy or a market economy. So what is a capitalist economy? So, for example, pretend that maybe I'm a flower seller and I get flowers for $1 and I sell those flowers for $5. That means I get a profit. I get a profit of $4, and that makes me a capitalist. And let's take a look at what market economy is. So maybe I have a neighbor and she sells flowers too, but she sells flowers at $3. So her and I are in kind of a market competition. So that's a market economy. And our last question, what is the rule of law? What is the rule of law? So the rule of law is that everyone must follow the law. Leaders must obey the law. Governments must obey the law, and no one is above the law. So this is the system that enables everything to work together, means that everyone is under the same laws, and no matter who you are, you cannot escape it. Or at least that's the theory. Thank you so much for listening in. This is lesson 4, and I'll see you in the next video.